Welcome, kings and queens, to At the King's Table, where we talk about life in plain language and focus on what you can actually use today. I'm your host, Bernard King, author, life coach, and someone who believes in inspiration is not something reserved for special people. Every single person listening to this can inspire someone before the day ends. Today's episode comes from my book, 35 Proverbs of a King, Wisdom Fit for a Throne. Proverb number 3, be inspired to inspire. The fire within you was never meant to burn alone. Let moves you, faith, struggle, love, purpose, become the light that may guide someone else. When you lead with being authentic, you give others permission to do the same. Inspiration is ripples. What begins in you can awake greatness in those watching. Be the spark that sets another soul ablaze. We're not talking about theories. We're not talking about speeches. We're talking about what can you do in everyday life, at home, at work, in your community to inspire without forcing it. Inspiration is about the spotlight. You being inspired by something else and inspiring others. It's about small actions with big impact. It's the tone you use. It's the way you show up, the consistency you keep. It gives someone else a reason to believe in themselves and humanity, in their own possibilities. And here's the thing. You don't have to choose who you inspire. People you'll never meet may be watching you right now, learning from how you live in your life. 1. Inspiration is in the ordinary things that we do. It's just not in the big gestures. It's in everyday moments, like showing kindness in the checkout line, staying calm in a meeting, offering a hand when someone is struggling. 2, people learn by watching. Whether you're aware of this or not, someone is modeling themselves after you. That's why consistency matters. 3, being authentic is the trigger. People are inspired by realness, not perfection, not these cliches that we build for ourselves, the titles. When you live without pretense, you give other permission to do the same. Practical everyday actions I want to speak about, like being at home. Speak words of encouragement daily. Be on time for your commitment with your family. Show your kids and partner what discipline looks like. While you're at work, acknowledge effort, not just results from coworkers. Help without keeping score. Stay composed under stress. While you're in the public, make public eye contact and smile. Hold the door or let someone ahead of you in line. Say thank you and really mean it. As you're hearing this, think, where do I spend most of my time? Home, work, public? And which of these areas could I make small daily improvements starting now? How to make things a habit. This is some things that I've done myself. 1, start with awareness. Pay attention to how you move through spaces and how you respond to people daily. 2, choose one thing to model. Pick a quality you want to be known for, like patience, kindness, consistency, and focus on it. 3, make it automatic. This is something that has helped me a lot in my coaching practice. Repeat it daily until it becomes a part of you. 4, check your energy. Now, this is huge. This is something I still struggle with today. Your mood sets the tone in any environment. Write down one quality you'd like people to associate with you. Imagine someone describing you in one sentence. What will you want them to say? The consistent helper, always ready to lend a hand without expecting recognition for it. The reliable teammate, never misses a deadline, always keeps their word. Or be the encourager, quick to point out someone's strength instead of their flaws. Close your eyes. Picture the next 24 hours of your life like a movie. Who will you interact with? Where are the small moments where you can drop encouragement, offer help, or set an example? Now picture yourself doing it with purpose. The common roadblocks and solutions that I found myself that I've struggled with. I may say I'm too busy at times. Inspiration often takes less than 30 seconds. Or I may say I'm not outgoing. I'm an introvert, which I am. So I had to practice and develop skills You can inspire quietly through consistency and being reliable. No one notices. People do notice, even if they never tell you they're paying attention. You may say, I'm not perfect. You don't need to be. Showing your growth inspires others than pretending. Your imperfections is what really inspires people because they know that, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. If they taking the time for transformation, then I can take the time as well. Level up, becoming a daily source of inspiration. 1. Have a signature move, a consistent greeting, a habit, or an action that becomes your trademark. 2. Look for invisible things or needs. Pay attention to what people aren't saying and do it for them. 3. Be a bridge. Connect people to resources, opportunities, or each other. 4. Celebrate others publicly. Give credit where credit is due. And pick one level up action from this list that I just mentioned and commit doing it every day of the week. We can do a 7-day action plan. Something like this. Day 1, give a genuine compliment. Day 2, offer help without being asked. Day 3, share a useful resource or a tip. Day 4, thank someone for their effort. Day 5, encourage someone to keep going. Day 6, show patience in a moment of frustration. Day 7, reflect on the week and note the impact. In closing, inspiration is not about speeches or titles, as I said before earlier. It's about how you live when you think no one is paying attention. Being consistent, being real, and remember the smallest spark can start the biggest fire. Proverbs 3. Be inspired by something or someone else to be inspired to someone else. Thank you for joining me for another topic discussion at the King's Table. I am Bernard King. Now go light somebody else's fire today.